Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Honest Hour podcast. I am your host, Dami Fernandez. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of what exactly we are doing here today, I would like to give a special shout out to our sponsors, Ziba Entertainment, for always keeping us afloat and ensuring that we are always on your screen. Right about now, I would like to introduce the wonderful individuals here with me on set, in person of the beautiful and outstanding Balikis. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes. And to the man of the hour, he's not just a political analyst and a comrade, he's also a staunch advocate for good governance. He's none other than Mr. Alo Olufemi Oluyemi. Welcome on stage,
Welcome
sir.
to the studio.
Thank
Thank you so much
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. So we'll be exploring his thought on the Nigerian political climate, like the current political climate, the present government, and the emerging coalition party movement. So, Mr. Oluyemi, what are your thoughts on the present Nigerian political climate under this particular government or administration?
Well, the present Nigeria political climate is very toxic, and it looks like so uncertain for the future. Under this present administration, we have a lot of challenges we are facing as a country. We have the issue of the insecurity, the economy, the education sector, and everything. I can continue naming it. So let's take the economy
Aspect.
now. On the issue of the economy, this administration, I will score them so low because when the president came in May 29, 2023, during his presidential speech, he went ahead without no proper plan, without no solid foundation, by removing the fuel subsidy. That was the major problem. He went out, though all the presidential candidates that participated in that election, 2020 presidential election, said they will remove the fuel subsidy. But Nigerians, in their own wisdom, gave him 8 million votes to become their president. So today, we won't talk about those two candidates because they lost the election. But we'll talk about the man of the moment, which is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, his economic policy. You went ahead to remove subsidy. You went ahead to remove the subsidy of the electricity tariff. You went ahead to float the naira. And in my own point of view, you removing fuel subsidy, floating the naira at the same time when you are not a producing economy. Nigerians, we consume, we don't produce. And that's another major problem. And again, you are now telling Nigerians to sacrifice. Nigerians should sacrifice by this in the next 2 or 3 months, 4 months, everything will come into place. But no, so far, this policy have brought hardship, bitterness, and many Nigerians are out of business. So we can go on and on. And again, instead of this economy, our present economy now, the president, for the first time in Nigeria history, we're having 48 ministers, overbloated, and
he has the largest
cabinet ever in Nigerian history. And you are saying you remove fuel subsidy, you want Nigerians to sacrifice. Sacrifice on what? We should come in terms with reality. Go to the street. Many businesses are collapsing. Now, just to like last week or upper week, the fuel is now like 950 naira from 800 naira per liter.
It's hiking again. And we don't know, maybe in the next 2 months, or we are going to 1,000 naira. No, the housing, no, look at the housing. Let's go in the housing. The president said they are coming with a renewed agenda on housing. Now, okay, let's use Osogbo as a case study. Presently, housing in Osogbo is out of it. Very worst.
Very worst. 2-bedroom flat.
500,000. 500,000. And they will even be telling you that that's just the basic rent. You will have to add caution fee and all other extra charges.
Fee also.
Thank you. That's another topic.
Exactly.
Those agents, that's another topic. Now, let's break it down.
to build a house now, the components you are going to use, the building materials, they are on the high side.
Yes.
No matter what, anybody building for rentage wants to have his own profit.
Yes.
So I think this administration so far, the president and the ruling party, APC, have been involved too much in politicking. What Nigeria brought them to do was proper governance, which we are not seeing at all. So I will advise, it's like an advice to them. This is 2.5 years, Abi. Over 2 years of the administration of the APC, of Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Don't forget, the APC came on board in 2015, and they promised a change from where we are coming from the 16 years of the PDP administration.
But would you say that Nigeria made a mistake by electing him as a reference to the fact that he was once the governor of Lagos State during the 1990s?
And he actually did well then.
Will you say we Nigerians made a mistake by referencing back to the achievements?
Thinking he was going to do what he did to Lagos State then.
You guys want to put me on the spot. I don't allow them to come from you. But anyway, you see, on the issue of his antecedents, where he's coming from, the Lagos we are shouting. And he did this in Lagos, he did that in Lagos. Don't forget the power of PR.
Yes.
Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu have used PR to his advantage all over the years.
Wow.
Most Nigerians forget something. Lagos was the capital of Nigeria since 1914. So, as a capital, there have been some developments in Lagos, even before Asiwaju Bola Ahmed.
Before his emergence.
Emergence as the governor of Lagos State in 1999.
Yes.
Most Nigerians, we are not a good student of history. And those who that remove history from our curriculum really cause us a lot of damage. Let me tell you something. Some people forget that I was a governor in Lagos State in 1979 called Lateef Jakonde. Anybody can fact check me. Go online, use your AI on your WhatsApp, Google the man achievement. This guy built a lot of things. This old man, is now late, built a lot of things in Lagos that we are calling Lagos today.
During his administration.
Before the Buhari came in December 1985, 1984, to disrupt the civilian rule. Then, so but Nigerians, I'm not saying they are regretting. Let the masses judge by themselves. We all see what is happening in Nigeria right now. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu promised us electricity, the improvement in our electricity. Let's ask ourselves, where is the electricity now? How many megawatts are we generating? So let the masses judge. This is over, let's say, plus 2015 till now. That's how many years of APC administration. We should stop judging Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration alone. Let's start from 2015 till date. Where is APC taking us to? Where are we at the moment? Where are we coming from? Okay, how much was a bag of cement as at 2014? Even on the day of his inauguration as the president, on May 29, 2023, how much was the bag of cement before that popular statement, subsidy is gone? So we're where we are.
So do you think now, with the present condition of this country, because I will refer to it as condition, do you think people should still have hope in local political parties that, okay, it's a particular political party that can change the past incidents that have been happening from reoccurring again? The hope that they say that we should have, the renewed hope that they are talking about, do you think it's actually about a political party, or it should just be a personal person thing?
See, do you think we really have a political party? We don't have. We only have a special purpose vehicle, SPV. That's what I call those political parties. No ideology. Let me ask you a question. What is the ideology of APC? What is the ideology of PDP? What is the ideology of the Labour Party? Let me tell you something. I can remember. I think it was during the Buhari administration. There was something the APC then, led by their national chairman, some of their campaign, whatever, they were selling out to Nigerians. Buhari said he was not the one saying it. you will see a situation, a candidate have his own manifesto, his policy program, and the party will have different something. Let me tell you something. In the 80s, in the First Republic, Second Republic, in the First Republic, you have the Action Group. In the Second Republic, we have the UPN, NPN. Those time, whether you don't agree or not, as an UPN governor, you must go for free education.
That's their own legacy.
That is their own legacy. You have to. You have to. That's the logo of the UPN. Everybody knows that UPN is meant for education and free health. Tell me, what do you know about APC and PDP right now? What we have here right now is about the individual. This is what I want to do. Now, imagine in 1979, Meredith Akinloye was the chairman of NPN. Late Shehu Shagari was the president. During the NPN meeting, Shehu Shagari will sit like a floor member at the party meeting. Meredith Akinloye and his National Working Committee will stay at the high table. What do we have right now? The governor is the leader of the party in the state. The president is the leader. How can you be telling me that the president directed Ganduje to resign? President directed, waiting for the president directive before you can make anything possible with the party. So for now, my dear, we don't have political parties. We just have special purpose vehicle for you to get into power.
Yes. Okay, so we've been having this talk on leadership change and leadership recycling. Are we really seeing a change, or is it like just for show?
Okay. We all know in 1999, when we are coming from the military era, you understand?
Yes.
When we came in with a democracy, the military guys hand over this present, this dustbin constitution. I don't know. We don't have leadership. And many of followers, even we that we say, okay, we are looking at that person, okay, that person can be the president, can be the governor. We don't understand what it entails to be a leader.
The qualities. Presently, we have in Nigeria, we don't have. I can't. The present group of politicians we are having, we don't have leaders. In my own point of view, some people can say otherwise, but for now, we don't have leaders. Okay, let's say, for example, what do we call a leadership?
Someone who rules a particular individual.
I will not even give a definition. I want to let us be practical.
Okay.
Now, let's say there's an incident in a local government. God forbid it would happen in Osun State. And people were killed. Let's say we have like 50 to 70 people were killed. Now you see a governor sitting down in Oshogbo here, writing a statement. They didn't react to it. They didn't call on the security agencies to do anything meaningful. Government reacted to killing. A leader reacted to a killing that was happening in your domain after 48 hours. No visitation, nothing. People are in IDPs. You don't go there. You don't go to the streets to have the feelings of what people are facing. We just use the word leaders as a rhetoric, as on a theory. Let's be practical about it. Go to the street as a leader. Feel the pain of the people. Then you will go back to your office. You think with your team to know the next thing you have to do. That's what they call leadership.
Okay, let's move to the next. The next thing that we're going to talk about now is about the popular coalition party that is going on. We've been seeing discussion about it on social media. Do you think this new coalition party they form like ADC, part of PDP and
yes,
do you think it's born from ideology or it's just for political survival?
Well, this is a very broad topic, and I love this topic. So let me say this. Since 2023, when the President Tinubu came in, we don't have real opposition in Nigeria. The PDP
is in mortuary. It's about to be buried. We are waiting for their burial ceremony. The Labour Party, no. The PDP left to me. What is left in PDP? The arrogancy of Wike. I don't know. PDP. See, let's leave PDP issue. The Labour Party, they're having their problem. You are nobody. That party was nothing as at 6 months of the presidential election. Obi came in with his obedience movement. They turned that party to something. They were able to get 6 million votes. It now got to their head in that party. They don't know what they are doing anymore. So Tinubu has been there since May 29, just catching form. There is no it from the opposition. The best of form of democracy is when we have a solid and a strong opposition to keep in check the person in power, the ruling party. The National Assembly that should have done that. Okay, that's another story. Now, the coalition. This is not the first time we're having a coalition. If you go back historically, we have what we have in 2014, pure 2015, we can call it a merger and a coalition. We have merger, we have coalition. Merger is coming of political parties. Different political. Then we have ACN block led by Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We have the CPC block. We have the AMPP block, and we have this is where the coalition came in. We have some people coming from the APGA. Those ones are coalition because they were negotiating with the merger by themselves, not by a political party coming together. Then we have NPDP. Well, it was not a registered political party then when they fall out by Atiku Abubakar, but they have the national chairman called Kawu Baraje from Kwara State. They came together for only one purpose. Left to me, the power must return back to the north. Now, who can give us the number? As a 2011 presidential election, Muhammadu Buhari with unknown CPC, when he fell out from ANPP, he went to found CPC. He got 12 million votes. Who can get us who can get Jonathan out of the power? Is
northern people.
Northern vote through Muhammadu Buhari. They come with a merger. They collapse all their political structures into one party.
APC.
It was not an existing party. That's why you can call it a merger. They form a new political party and they collapsed all their structure to it and they went for the election. But before they went for that election, they brought in some PR guys from the United States of America working for the Democrats because they have the support of Barack Obama supporting the interests of the American with the APC then. They came up with the numbers, okay, with Muhammadu Buhari, with the support from the Southwest, they were able to get it. Now, this coalition. Now, this one is a coalition because you can see that there is no coming together of any political parties.
Yes.
It is coming together of political heavyweights from different political parties. Like now we have Atiku Abubakar coming from the PDP.
Yeah.
The interim chairman of the ADC now, David Mark, coming from the PDP also. We have many guys coming from the PDP. Plenty. Many of them. Now, we'll go to the Labour Party. Obi is coming with Dati Baba Ahmed, his deputy. Sorry, his running mate in the last election. I think at the coalition something on Wednesday, Obi came with 6 senators of the Labour Party. And I think I can't get the actual numbers of the House of Rep members that they follow into that coalition. We have some people from the APC. You know, APC was a merger.
Yeah.
We have the CPC block. The 70% of CPC block that belongs to Buhari are not part of the coalition.
Now.
Yes, I can tell you for fact because Abaka Malami was there. Loretta Onoche, that's why all her baggages, she was there. Many of them, they were there. So it is now their own agenda is getting
President Tinubu out of power.
They want to chase APC
They want
out
to
of
get him out
power.
of power by fire, by force. But what's their problem? We have Obi in the room. We have Atiku Abubakar in the room.
We have David Mark.
No, David Mark is not even contested. I'm talking about the likely presidential candidates.
Okay.
With what I saw on TV last night, maybe Amici is also interested. So we have 3 candidates. 2 from the south, 1 from the north. Don't forget, we have a southern president.
Now.
Yeah.
This coalition can only move forward. This coalition can unseat President Tinubu if they can set aside their self-interest
and work as one.
And work as one.
Because there is anticipation of who exactly
they are going to.
Let me tell you, I was on right platform since last night till this morning, till I walk into your studio, listen to different thoughts, and there's going to be a problem in that coalition if they are not careful.
Yes.
The obedient movement, the articulated, they are strange bed of, what do they call it? They are not the same thing.
Yeah.
The ideologies are different. Atiku sometimes behaves that I host this thing. It is my birthright. Now, the obedient are saying, our principal, we will not allow him to deputize Atiku. It is Obi or nobody.
So who is
I told them recently, I was at a forum on yesterday. I tried to talk to the obedient. Most obedient are youth. And their first coming into politics was in 2022. Most of them were angry with the APC government. It was what played out during the EndSARS. That's what got some people interested. We have to remove these people.
I use the youth.
I told them, if you want Obi to win, nobody will give Obi the ticket automatically. Obi will have to fight for that ticket. He will have to play dirty.
Yeah.
Nobody says it. Even if Obi or anybody can bring Buhari to his side, as at this point, they need it. Because they are fighting a bigger masquerade with a larger resources to fight his battle. The president has the police, he has the military, he has the financial war pocket to face any battle.
He's capable.
He's capable, 100%. Even as a candidate
on his
own, he was capable. So I don't know, and I told those obedient, go to your ward, go to your local government, go and look for ADC secretariat, be involved in the process. Go and get the party, what do you call it, identification card. Be known at your ward.
Let them know you.
Go and play the politics local, because if it's going to be a delegate election, and the delegates will be chosen from the ward to the top. The issue is this: if Obi has 6 million votes in the last election, without no structure, the record is still there.
Yes.
Obi in 2023 presidential election have no governor, no rep, no senate, just normal Nigerians. The youth at his back.
And they supported him.
When Obi started this something in 2022, they were like, 3 people are sitting in the room. What
can they do?
The voting is not happening on the social media. Go to the polling unit. We all saw the result. This guy won 12 states. 12 states. And there's still some controversy on some other states. Well, INEC gave him 12 states. Let me say that. INEC gave him 12 states. So the momentum is still there for him. If Obi lost out, let me even say this very well. If they brought angels from heaven to conduct that primary election, and Obi lose that election, that primary election, the obedience will move out of that coalition.
Of course.
They will follow their leader.
If Obi accepts to be the vice president of vice presidential candidate to Atiku, 70% of obedience will stay out of the election. But don't forget, the coalition should not be about the South alone. They should focus on the
North because they are more populated.
The North. Let me tell you, 2027 presidential election, coalition or no coalition, the North will determine the fate of that election. The South is polarized, heavily divided among the ethnic line. We have the South-South, we have the Southeast, we have the Southwest. I can tell you, if they wake me up tomorrow morning, I can tell you how the Southeast will vote, the South will vote, and the Southwest. And I can even tell you on the Southwest, we are divided. Osun may not go with what Ondo will go for. Ekiti may not go with what Oyo State will go for. Lagos will go on their own.
So can we conclude that this coalition is a sign of like a fresh leadership, or we are just seeing the same people in different positions?
See, this coalition is still the same faces. I saw some comments on social media when people are saying, David Mark, Atiku Abubakar, Kiniko. If I as now, can I call the coalition in this show? Who will answer me? Whether we like it or not, the politicians are the one to play the politics.
Yes.
Nobody will answer me. Who is me? Nobody will answer me. If I go online and shout, they will ask me, who is your father? What have you done politically? What political party do you belong to? Who is citizen? Whether we like it or not, the politicians will play the politics. The only thing we can do is somebody like me, we should get involved. You should get involved. Get involved. All of us should get involved. Unless we will allow the politicians to still continue playing their games. So we are still on the same level. It's still the same faces, but let's just hope that the ADC will get it right. We need a better opposition to make the APC government, the ruling party, the present administration, to sit up and face the challenges of Nigeria. They are too comfortable in that place.
That's where my question is coming from. With the look of things now, do you think that coalition party is capable of taking the government away from APC?
Let me tell you something. This coalition, if they can set aside their differences, with their momentum on ground, sit down in one room, I don't know how they will manage the aftermath of their primaries. If they can work on a consensus candidate, just go to the primary to just affirm that candidate because of the Electoral Act. APC should not underestimate them. Do you know why?
Why?
They know who they are fighting. They know who they are going to battle with.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Most Nigerians didn't see this coming on Wednesday now when it happened. Because from what we are able to gather, they have already been meetings for the past 18 months.
And no one knows.
And nobody knows.
Oh, yeah.
They kept it away from the ruling party. Even according to what I was able to gather, they already made an agreement in London since November last year.
Yeah.
All what they were searching for was a platform, let me call it an SPV, special purpose vehicle, to drive in their agenda. That is it. They were already talking to each other. Let's do this. So they kept most of their information under wrap because of how many people can say okay, despite the fact that Aregbesola was part of his Osun State, he has his group. Nobody knows where they are going to until yesterday. So if they can set aside their differences, their individual ambition, and came up with just one candidate, and they can able to rally around that person, and they can get the majority of the northern elite to support that candidate. I wish they would.
Because with the look of things now, the way we are seeing this on social media, it looks like the northern are in support of Tinubu. The way they are acting. But if that ADC now decide to use Peter Obi, will Atiku still be there, or will he withdraw out?
Let me tell you something. Forget what I see on social media.
Yes.
I have some friends in the north. I also use social media to gather information. I don't stay on Twitter alone. See, if you want to listen to information, if you're in the south, and if you want to get more information about what is happening in the north, try to look at all these BBC Hausa, both on Facebook, Voice of Nigeria. If you listen to what these people are saying, let me tell you, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows that the North is having a bigger problem in the North. Tinubu is not a small boy in this game. He understands everything that is going on. Let me tell you one of his moves that you know that is a problem in the North. Why is he taking to drop Shettima from the ticket? Now he's going to some people are now saying he's leaning towards the Northwest to get a vice presidential candidate. Go by 2023 presidential results. Go and check it. The Northwest gave him the vice presidency. The Northwest. He got the real numbers from the Northwest, despite the fact that he lost the K brothers. That's Kaduna, Kano and Katsina. But the Northwest gave him the numbers. Where he picks his vice president, the Northeast, Shettima is from Borno State, that is the Northeast. Go and check the result. Out of the 6 states, PDP won 5. He got only Borno State. Now, with what is on ground, the insecurity in the North is getting out of hand. This here in the South, we are trying to manage the situation. We are doing it. We are like, okay, it's okay. Now, let me tell you, during the Buhari administration, most of us in the South, we were criticizing Buhari administration. You are not doing this thing right. The North kept quiet. Some people are even saying, well, so the minority in the North were shouting there. Nobody listened to them. Do you know who protects Buhari most? The Southwest. All because of their interest. Now, you are now expecting the North to protect Bola Ahmed Tinubu right now. They will not do that for him. There's a problem in the North. Check the movement of his son during the Ramadan. You will see another movement by the son, even by the wife and everybody in the next Ramadan. They will concentrate more in the North because they understand there is a problem. The politicians around Tinubu, especially from the North, are not telling him the real fact is what is happening right there in the North. In 2023 presidential election, check the results. The North Central was shared between Tinubu and Peter Obi. Atiku didn't perform very well in the North Central because of the toga of the Fulani, wherever. Now tell me, the North Central right now, despite that the Fulani is still killing them and the president cannot protect them, I don't know the magic the president will use to win the North Central. Okay, in Benue State now, see what happened in that village. They killed over 200 people. They roasted them in their homes. Benue State now have over 7 or 8 IDP camps spread all over the state. You are now coming in for Abuja. You came for a banquet. Is that a condolence visit? And you want to tell me the Benue that you won, fine. Annex said you won in 2023. Now, you want to tell me that in that Benue State, it will be easy for Tinubu? No. See, 2027 presidential election will not be determined by the politicians. I keep on saying this. Most Nigerians are tired of protests because people are scared. Oh my power, they will kill us.
From that answers.
Nobody wants to be like Kenyans, giving Ruto problem. The youth are tired. But some people are just staying at home, looking at their what do they call it? PVC. Permanent voters card. Waiting for that day to fall out in the money to go and do what? To go and vote. It will be determined by the masses. You will see.
I pray it is free and fair election.
Well, let's hope that the INEC, the present INEC to me, I saw the list of some REC. Most of them are card-carrying member of the APC. Well, I don't know whether you have seen the new. They are coming up with some new electoral something that will pass by the National Assembly. Let's hope there will be a reform in our electoral sector, and I pray there is something I want Nigeria to push for, especially this ADC. They should work with all these civil society organizations. The high ref must be included in the electoral act. We should be able to verify and see results real time. Going to Abuja by reading Osun at the Ayedade 200. Who does that anymore? This is 21. This is
be digital.
This is a digital world. They should push for the IRF to be included in our constitution, because that's what happened when we got to the tribunal in 2023 presidential something. The Supreme Court, they threw it away, but this was not included.
So, what role do you think the youths and social media can play in shaping the political system in Nigeria?
The youth are really playing their role, and this is the first. This election will be the second time I see the youth will also play a serious and a concrete role.
That Peter Obi's time was a wake up.
In 2022 was a wake up. Let me tell you something. The Twitter, the Facebook, TikTok did a lot of work. And let me tell you something. The person that the party that bring this thing to our political landscape, it was the APC. The APC also used social media to their advantage in 2014. What you call influencers today started by the APC. In a cold hotel and suit, all this emoji of this world. That's why they make their money. Pushing different agendas, propagandas, narratives. Look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump was able to win the second term, this second term, with the help of the social media. The Twitter, when Elon Musk gave him the platform, they used it to write, you understand, to control the narrative which Democrats are bringing against Donald Trump. They send out a message and people listen to them. Let me tell you, it will be an advantage for the coalition. I'm just saying, if the coalition just wake up, maybe you'll win their primary. Jesus Christ. You will see what will happen. Those obedient, international, some of them are even spending their money. They are not ready to collect any money for PR.
For laundry.
You will see war on social media. If Obi got the ticket with those obedient guys versus what the APC are bringing, the social media space will be hot almost every day till the election day. So the youth have a role to play. The youth decided Obi vote somehow. You understand? You can't throw away the youth. You can't. So in the next election, they will also have a major role to play. And don't forget the women. The women also go and check the voters register during the election. Women also vote a lot. Even according to some information I have at the last election, women voted more than the men in the last election, especially the old ones among us. So the youth are shaping the country. We just hope and pray that they give us our space in the political arena.
Some people have decided to be political apathy, that they don't want to involve themselves in any political activities. Do you think civic awareness can help to boost those people?
Well, it is not the duty of INEC. I think there is an organization we have in Nigeria. They were very active during the PDP era, National Orientation of the Agency. NOA. That should be their primary responsibility. Part of their primary responsibility. But are they doing it? No. You can't leave the voters' education, the Gineco, to only the political parties. See, even with the present condition that you met Nigeria, the present condition that Nigeria is in, you don't expect somebody now to tell you that, Yemi, go and vote. It should be a civic responsibility of an average Nigerian. That election period, I must choose my local government chairman, I must choose my councillor, I must choose my rep member, I must vote. We should start from, let's say, the awareness should start from secondary school.
Yes.
Because most of them will be 18. Now we will have more voters by the next election, because most of the under 18 as of 2023 are now 18, and they have to join us. Take it to schools, higher institutions. Take it to the market. It should be, even assuming you have a functioning local government, the NOA should be working with the department in the local government to go to the grassroots to tell the people that the governorship election is coming up in August 8th, 2026. The awareness should start now.
I feel like with what happened at last election, youth would be more willing to want to fight for a more new Nigeria. Because the fact that Nigeria keeps getting worse and worse is very discouraging for some people to actually vote. But I feel like now it will be easier for some of them to do that.
New Nigeria that you're talking about. It's okay. The issue of new Nigeria is not from the leaders. The issue of new Nigeria should start from we citizens. the leaders are coming out from the followers. We should change our orientation. Okay, let me tell you. Do you know Nigeria you're talking about? I was in a public transport the other day. A boy threw what do you call it? Empty bottle, something on the road. I was like, no, we shouldn't have do that because of erosion or something. All those fellow passengers in that bus, they abused me till I tell them.
But I think it's part of the traffic rule that there should be a waste basket inside each public transport.
How many?
No.
See, let me tell you something. If you are talking of a new Nigeria, people will turn you to a madman or a mad woman. But yeah, what Kilele is
So you have to say.
no, you are too wise. You are too this. Are you a saint? Are you that? So see, the issue of new Nigeria is it's a long something between we citizens. We need to change our orientation. I say it again. Our orientation, our thinking, our approach to everything. We should shun corruption.
Exactly. I think that's where we need to include it in the educational system, right from primary school, not even secondary school anymore. The children should be aware right from their childhood age about how they are going to manage the country so that it's going to change. Because at some point, I'll be like, the change that we're really expecting, is it actually going to come? Sometimes you just be like, this Nigeria cannot change. I'm not even blaming those that are traveling out of the country. But do you think the change will actually come?
Like, is there a better
I doubt it. The change can
future?
happen.
God.
Let me tell you something. Civic education. I left university before I got to know that they return civic education back to the school curriculum. Civic education should start from nursery 1. If you go to Japan, have you seen Japanese before? Have you met them?
No.
Do you watch the last World Cup?
No, I don't watch.
Let me tell you what they did in Qatar. If Japanese are playing their matches, anywhere they sat down, immediately after the matches, they will clean the stadium. They will stay back.
By themselves.
Wow.
Despite the fact that Qatar make provision
For those that will do the cleaning.
duty to do that. The players are bound to clean the dressing room by themselves before they leave for their hotel. Japan is a moral country. From your age 1 to 9, you are bound to, as a citizen, to know some things are good, some things are bad. A Japanese want to cross the road. You understand? It is right to cross the road because there are already a demarcation. The bus will stop. Japanese will cross the road. Despite the fact that there's a demarcation that tells the driver to stop. Somebody wants to cross. The Japanese are already crossed the road. We still bow to say thank you to the driver. And the driver will also bow.
Courtesy.
Mutual respect. Courtesy.
All those morals.
So that is moral.
Start imbibing them
Into their children from childhood. But this is not Nigeria. This is Nigeria. That was a day. I have a little daughter at home. Yeah, she has different teddy bear. So that was a day. She now took the teddy bear in anger and threw the teddy bear away. I spanked her. A friend of mine was in the house. Was like, no, don't do that. Don't. I said, no. That's how it gets started.
Yes.
See the way that thing is not living thing. No. But assuming it was a cat or a puppy or so, that's how she will throw it away and it will kill it. No woman passion. Nothing among us. The change we are talking about, the politicians will not see. I can become a governor tomorrow. Am I not a follower?
Yes, you're right.
Now I'm saying, okay, we are looking for good governance and everything. We can't be good governance forever as an advocate. We have to enter the system. I belong to this system. The system will produce. The system we are talking about will produce the governor, will produce the senator.
But you know that these people that are planning to be saints, that they want to do good amongst them, is that they shun them down or they take them out of the system?
Nigerian system doesn't appreciate it.
Exactly.
You can never be a saint in Nigerian system.
You have to play.
So that's why we even come to the conclusion that there can't be any change.
See, what I'm just saying, what the political class can do for us is to make the economy be okay for average Nigeria. Yes. Let us find a way to survive. Bring down the cost of food. find a way to reduce the cost of housing.
them.
You understand? If you are looking for a change in Nigeria, some people promise us change in 2015 now.
Exactly.
Where are we
Promises
today?
upon promises.
Where are we today? Somebody now still came again in 2023 and said renewed hope. Between me and you, where's the renewed hope now? I will take a bike now. You know how much I will take a bike?
Manifestos are no longer.
These are getting worse. You cannot, okay, in Nigeria now, let me tell you, if the economy is good, do you know the insecurity will reduce?
Yes.
If the economy is good, I'm not saying it will end insecurity. The insecurity will reduce. The crime rate will reduce. Imagine a boy came into the backyard to a house, went to their kitchen, ate their food, and slept up there. Do you know that he's hungry?
It's not like he wanted to
He
steal.
just want to steal. Steal what? He's hungry. So the Nigerian system does not appreciate the saint. The Nigerian system, it will even kill a saint. They will kill you. They will.
For wanting to bring.
When I was in school, let me tell you a story. Nigerian system doesn't appreciate the saint. And even from childhood till adult level. When I was in university, I was in 400 level. A 300 level guy he became the president of the department association. So after his administration, there was a congress. So when he was giving an account about how they spend money and everything, there were some discrepancies or something. So I was called to audit the account.
Okay.
Do you know, they know the kind of person I am. They fought against that at the Congress, but people were able to maneuver. So I was the head of that committee. I left the school premise around 6 p.m. Between that 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. that same day, I received 4 different calls for different women beings. Trying to tell me, they are calling, okay, then I was schooling in school, they call me schooler, that was my nickname in campus then. No, you have to leave the boy, you know those kind of a thing.
Trying to bribe
so
you.
By morning, I faced threat. I just took the account. I went to the Congress the following day and I said everything was fine. I saw that this guy, the report I have with me, if I submit it to the HOD, this guy will be rusticated from school. Because FUTA doesn't appreciate you spending money recklessly or you siphon money. It's against it's now even in our handbook then. I don't know now. I faced threats, and what did I do? I thought I was a saint. I said, okay, this guy is not a thief. He's even having very good account was balanced, and I can't give balance. This guy stole over 1 point something million. Then.
So, what one word do you have to say to Nigerian voters for the next election?
Nigerian voters, let's shun ethnic bigotry. Let's choose competence over bigotry. Let's choose competence over religious sentiment. That is the major problem we are having. And see, another problem we are having is vote buying. I don't know how you want to stop somebody that has been hungry for the past 6 months. Get into the polling unit and they gave him or her 20,000 naira and they will not vote for whoever. All political parties are doing it, both APC, PDP, this ADC, I know they will also be involved in vote buying. Vote for competence. Don't vote for parties. If you have somebody in the... Okay, we are complaining about the APC. We have some people in the APC that are doing good as a rep member or a senator, even in the Labour Party. If you believe in that person, go for that person. That means you are going for competence.
Not
a milocom. When you are going to market to go and buy fish now, you cannot tell them that it's a Yoruba president. They will not give you the fish. The amount of they are selling fish in a year in Aleku World market here, it's not what they are selling in Ibadan. It's even more higher in Lagos. So the electricity you are not enjoying here in Osogbo, okay, you are even still enjoying electricity in Osogbo. They are not enjoying in Iwo, Ilaro there. So we should shun vote buying by all means. And let's vote for competence, and I believe Nigeria will be more better.
Thank you so much, sir, for honoring us with your presence today and for giving us insights into what the Nigerian system should be. So, Ziba Entertainment says we should give you this small token as appreciation for your insight and for your presence in general.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
God bless your studio.
Amen.
I wish and I hope if you come another time,
yes,
I will be here.
Amen. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
So, as we have all heard, as voters, we should ensure not to vote based on tribalism or ethnicity, values, and all. We should vote based on competency. And once we have all that, we'd have a better Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode. Have a lovely day.
Bye.